Welcome back to a AAA Domination 1914, while we are the US of A, and it's a little bit weird. The German troops are getting over at us. Normally not used to that. The British troops are landing in our areas. Not used to that. Um, Not seen it before. The Germans are playing really badly here, and also the Austro-Hungarian are playing really badly. So I am not sure what they can do there. Last time I just started to place some of the troops. I should probably not have done that, but I did because I said 4 turns. Let's just continue here. They're also producing battle production there, destroyers, but it's gonna be fun to see what these fleets are going to do. It's not going to be fun because we have our 2 transports. Are they already going after us now, or what is going on? I am not sure at all. Let's just do this. Done. We got one. Okay. Okay. Wow. We did not get any hits. We were really bad at it, but they were also really bad at it. Let's see if there's a non-combat movement. We could do this. Not this. No, we did that last time. What about moving one of the units there? Let's get one and 1, 2, 1, 2. Here, 1, 1, 2, 3. One of these. The planes up here max out there. Perfect. 72. Nice. We got this area. The British could actually go in and attack one of these here. It's been 50-50, but they can't. Germany is going in. Germany is going in. They're going in. Oh, they are going in. What's the odds here? 100%. What? 100%? Okay, we're done. We lost our transport. I've never seen this before. I played Germany. I played Austro-Hungary. Germany never did this when I was. Wow, this is the AI is a little bit strange sometimes, but okay. Yeah, it was 100%, but what did they lose there? Okay, those are left here. What did they lose? Not much. The subs. They actually used the subs in a. Let's look. Lost 4 subs or something. That's all. They are as sea strong as we were when we were playing the Germans here. Let's see here. I could not see it. Oh, they're going up and taking. Are they going up and taking that? What's the percentage here? I cannot see it. They're losing a lot more than the Germans are. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that was the easy one there. Close this one. Oh, calculate odds. Okay, 4% chance of winning that. Oh, that's just to get them a saw here. Because when they do that, normally it's because they are feeling safe and strong and everything. Austro-Hungary cannot take this one. Just went up here. Yeah, they're taking this, bringing them back, taking this. They're going for the neutral area here. They lost 3 against 6. Okay, that was... Wow. That's done there. Okay. They cannot hit. What? Okay, now they hit. They actually got the territory. They're getting some few points, but not a lot. Look at that. They will get them back, of course. 97, that's pretty good. Ha! Easy win for Italy there. Not even one unit lost. And Italy also got a lot of other stuff around. They took their source that we should have had. I'm not used to all those fleets over us, our area here. They're going in different areas, but not. Turkey is really not doing that well. Look at those troops here. They should go down or up or do something, not just stand there. They had around 56. Now Turkey has 0. So let's see. Okay, they are moving down. 56 still. So they're not getting more. And you can see the difference here. Over 100, we have more than they have in this. And British forces are getting a lot of economy. And they're just hammering Turks on all fronts. And they're damaging production units all around. Oh, they're going in here. That was what the French did. They saw them up, so the British came in and do the attack. Oh, they did not take the area. Wow. They just hammered them in there. What? That was crazy. Trying to take 3 points, did not get it. I think the British will get a lot of production units here. They're just taking everything. Look at that. They're producing protection units. They have 111. Lot more than normal. Pressing the Germans up here. We do not have to do anything. We can just get our little empire over here. And then that's it. I forgot to bring in units here. Why did I do that? I should have, instead of using them here, I should have brought them here. There we go. Now they're gaining 3 more points. But the Russians are also like lucky dice rolls, crazy lucky dice rolls here. And they lost this fight in combat mode. I think they will lose it again if they tried. Maybe not. They are trying again. They are even against 3 of these. Okay, oh, look at that. They got 4 hits in. Maybe this time they actually won. Okay, this is just a matter of time to wait for this winning. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's buy tech. Get some economy again. We got one. Science this time. What did we get last? Working women, yeah. So it's cheaper for the planes to buy the planes. That's actually pretty good. I forgot to build units there. Um, 1, 2. All here except this one down there. These 2 planes down there. There's no units here like transports, other stuff like that. But it would be good to get for this. Take this area. These 4, of course, that's 3 points. There's also 2 points here. I never saw them focus so much on US as they're doing now, taking our transport, focus our fleet so we cannot bring the units in. A lot of stuff there going on. Oh, wait a minute. Can we do this? How many we lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I'm not going to do that. We will lose 12. Let's see, it's a 2. So we will get 2, 4, 6. No, we will not. It's 2. It's not 1 to 3. So it's... No, and it's not 12 because we have some units here still. Let's see 12. How many would that be? 12 attacking every third. That would be 4 hits. So it will take 1 hit here. And then 1, 2 hits on these. And then more. We will lose 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not dare to do that. I will not lose the planes. I'll just use the ships. It's easier. Do that, please. That's Italian. I do not like they're stopping us from what we can do, production and stuff. Let's see here. 1, 2. 3, 4. And 3 there. We can bring our troops in here, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in doing some attacks or get some of these points down here. Okay, let's bring in 3 transports here. Now we can actually work on that. No, wait a minute. Undo that. 4 here. And 3 there. Good. 72 still. We're still behind here a lot compared to... No, maybe not. We took what we should have taken. Still, okay, I was going to say, still not taking that one. Whoa, what? What did the Germans do here? They took the production here. How stupid are the British now? Oh, they'll probably be able to take it back. You can see it's not like we did last. Okay, that's bad. Attack. Huh, they got it with one. One. Ah, it got one. The British are crazy. Pretty good at the attacking. Now they got this back, but it will not last for long. Look at the French troops here. $130. The Germans are back with some money, but look at these forces. And now they're going up. The French are going up here, taking the forward. That was when we played the Austro-Hungary. I said, be careful here. Place 2 units just so they could not go for 4 points. The German ships move there. Not easy money for the French. So they can use it in production. Now Austria-Hungary need to do something there. And the French has a lot of fleets. What about the resource of France? 83. It's high. Also easy there. The only thing is, this one is 4. Yeah, they're going in. Taking that, of course, also, but not doing anything here. So they cannot move forward. And they're actually losing this. No, but they lost a lot. And that's colonial forces with attack of 2. What the resources there? 95? That's actually not that bad again, but still, it's not good. Now they got it. And okay, it got one, but now it's actually moving away. Oh, look at this. Turks are going to surrender soon. They cannot handle this. They are not doing anything with their units. They're just standing still, trying to do some stuff. They're surrounded. Okay, they are trying to do something, but not much. Just trying to, like, sporadic movements, like when you're dead. Okay, getting some. Look at the British forces here. They're moving in on all fronts. Turks got 56 last time. Let's see here. 51. They are losing. And they're not attacking. They're just standing here. And now they're going for Greenland does not give any. But Iceland is. Five. They can lose the whole fleet here also. I don't know what the Germans are doing, but they're irritating me with these fleets over here. Iceland's done. As I said, the British are getting hits in all the time. Now, this is lost too. Now the British are getting more resources. They're just playing badly. Also, the British were playing badly down here, but they got them back, right? So they just went to 2 points for that. Now they can not produce, but they will produce another place. And down here, they're done, Germans. When I was Austro-Hungary, I pressured them in different fronts, so they had to take care of that, so they could not go or pressure Germany. And look, they're coming in again. Why not buy one plane? One plane here. 1, 2, go in, 3. Then it's done. No. And they are not protecting the lines either because they cannot figure out. That is stupidity. That is a bad AI. They had 23 in attack there. This will not work. You can see that. Look how many forces they got. They get a lot of resources. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not just getting let them die here. I'm just enjoying it. I know I'm a little irritated as last time. Totally irritated how bad the AI is. Because there are so many opportunities they're not looking at. Five, six, seven twos. Here there's 4. 5 twos. Well, maybe they're not going to do that. Okay, let's buy some tech rolls again. Economy is really important for us. We got it. War bonds. And that's the war victory bonds instead. And that's really important for us. That's 2 dice with a lot of things going on. And we will just go in different areas here. 2 there. 2 there. 3. 3. Maybe even 4. Look at this now. Okay, I'm a little curious. Where is our transports? Didn't we buy 3 transports? Look at that. That's a German sub. I'm not doing this well. I'm really not doing that well. They just did a great job there, Germany. I'm playing badly. I'm really playing badly also. That was incredible how good they are at that situation there. Maybe we should not go in Porto Valley. From this. Maybe we should do that instead. Maybe not all of them. Maybe one here. The rest. Oh, that was really bad. Should buy a destroyer then. And then 3 transport or 2 destroyers. Oh, they have the subs here. And German ships there. That's why they can go down and produce and put in over. Move them there. Down there. Okay, I'm also playing badly, but I'm probably playing badly because I'm so irritated. Maybe that's just an excuse. Maybe I should. So let's see here how poorly they're playing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then one destroyer. 1, 2 of these. And maybe even a sub. There we go. None lost. That was good. Again, 4, only 1 lost. Also good. Now we're getting some money. Oh, that was close. What? Got both of them, and they got. I'm gonna take a plane here. I know it's pretty stupid, but it's 4.5 against 7, and we get all the money here. The United States did not do what I remember, and now we can go down and take the next step. There we go. Max all 4 there. Max there. And those two. We got 8 in victory bond. Now we got 87. We actually got 79 instead of 72. Also good. And now the Germans will not do anything there. We'll go for them. We'll take their fleet in the Pacific. We'll build out a fleet. I'm not interested in what they did there. They're going for us, US, and that's not normal. Just go for Britain. Britain just have big rain now. They are losing this. They actually lost this. They did not even. Come on, that's stupid. They're playing so badly that the dices are not rolling their way. The Russian has good dice, but not this time. Not okay. They got it still anyway. That was good. That was still good. Okay, that you cannot say the AI is bad. It's just that they're not playing. Okay, that was a little bit unlucky and a little bit lucky in the last end. What combat was that? That's Begonia. They did not get the 3 points there. That's also sad. 3 points is problematic. 25, not 30. So they're also in problem there. They also have to help Austria-Hungary because they're playing pretty badly here also. Playing badly here. They are good in Italy. They're doing quite a good job there, but the rest of the places are really bad. And now they just took Switzerland again. From where? From south. Moving units up, protecting them. I think France is doing a great job. Resources, 83, even more than before. And they're still going up a few units just to get some points to bring in units here. And they're not losing any units when they do it. And when they're defending it, they are giving huge casualties to these forces. And you can look, they have not that many forces here. It's only Turkey that has these forces. Really few units. Okay, they make the horse thing 2 points again. As I said, they make them lose a lot of forces and not lose themselves. 3 against 3, that was nearly the same, only 1 point. So they're getting a lot out of it. If I were there, I have never been in these situations. I have fought, not use the units up here, use them down here, kill them, let them come in, kill them afterwards. Then it's gone, they're done. I can say that. But I played the Austro-Hungary last time, and that's why I'm saying it. And German fleet is just standing there, doing nothing. They're not even going. If I build a transport here, just one transport, I'm sure they will attack it. Because it's like focus on the human player. And that's really weird. I cannot see why that's happening. That's stupid. Let me be. I can do it myself and take care of the rest there. production. Let's look at the resources again. 51 last time. 52 is just one. They're never gonna raise that. Look at the British. They're just bringing it. Come on. I'm cheering for our allied friends here, but I want to be the savior. And this is not needed at all. They're just having fun, and I'm just like laying back and sitting in the garden with trees and peace and happiness, except when they're coming in with a little storm of trying to get our units. Next time I'm building more ships. They're probably coming over. There we go. They lost a lot, but they do not care because they have so much. Okay, they actually kept them out. That was more expensive, but they kept them out. There was no opportunity for the Germans to take this back, so they were just doing it for the price there. Only curious are our two forces, where they are at. Let's look at British resources. Triple digits plus. 115. I've never seen that high. They're really, really good. They're going in there, there again, because they're so stupid. Okay, now they cannot just buy a plane. That's just a one, so it will never win. Okay, these are bad now, but as they're only attacking one unit. If there's been another attack, then it probably died. 28 units there. Look at that. Let's see what they are. They did not take these guys. So now they can start producing units there. Still produce 20 up there, so it's not that bad. Let's look at the resources. 90, that's a lot. Before it was 100, but still 90. It's just because they lost these 3 points here. What I would do, I would actually have done a little bit more. Also to take this one. No, maybe not because of that one over there. This one, have to play safe. But look at these forces here. They are getting ready to lose this. Now it's time for, let's go for innovation. I think innovation is really good. And we did not get nothing. These dices are low and good. Let's move that. All four here. Three down there. Let's buy. Okay, look at these British ships. Now they're not doing anything here. Now they are afraid. Now they're done. I do not like those. That's what I said. The British need to do something. Some of the others. We are not going to do anything here. This one down there. No, maybe not. Two of these. Two of these. One, two. There we go. down there. They have to walk over here because of these ships that are irritating us. As I said, 4 turns, and that's the second turn now. I would like them to move a little bit closer to these guys are down here. Then we can do something. Let's see, more ships. Destroyer, a cruiser. Or maybe like just like this instead. 2 transports. 1, 2 of these. 1 and 2. Good. Done. Easy. They got 1 anyway. Non-combat. No, keep moving. We need the planes here. There we go. Yeah, like to have all these. These 2 subs will probably not do anything there. They cannot attack these either. 4 there. We cannot place any more here. I would like to do that. So we could, yeah. A 3 and a 6. Get the money. Germany is going again. Oh, we are already at turn 9. Have we already done so many? I thought 4 turns, 4 turns. Okay. What about the ships here? No, they're standing here. I'm waiting for the British to do something about these German ships. They will. They just moved over here just to say, want to disturb our transport units. Okay, they still got 1. Germans are also bad in taking care of that. Whoa, that was good defense from the Russian side. Again, the Russians are really doing a great job. Let's see the results for Germany. 125, 130. $131. Okay, so I get a little bit more. If these forces was the same, then they would be in trouble. But as they have so many, they lost a lot there. A 1. Yeah, they are not doing good dices either, the French. But when the Germans are doing really poor dice also, it's not a problem. Look at that. 60 units. Over 60 units. Do not even have that here. Nearly. And now they're going up again. Austria-Hungary is just satisfied to keep them. As I said last time, they're just getting everything here. And when they have to take them back, they have huge losses. It's a win for the Allies here, for us. Crazy win. And they're playing so badly. I would actually remove all these forces here and down here and let the Germans try to take them. And then get rid of this and then move on. So they cannot produce any units. They still lost 2 in taking it, but they did lose strong units. But they have so many defensive units still. They made. And these are going to attack here. Look at that. Italian resources is 25. It's nice. Okay, they need to. They have units enough to do that. Great. That's the Italian troops coming in. Arabia is not doing anything right now. They're satisfied with all these points they're getting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 production also. Was that a production the Turkish did? I think so. We can do. There was no production there at that time in round 7. Round 8. No, they actually produced one. Okay, they got them. Oh, that was could have been much worse if they had not hit that one first. Okay, that was a good defense also. Got 4, 5 units. What are the Turkish doing here? 9. And over here also, they need to do something down south, else these will just come in. The British are doing a lot of. Ha! They're just great. The British are just so great in doing this. A lot of money. What about over here? The German ship. Come on, Britain. They cannot pass this straight. So if you move a little bit closer, you will do something good. Okay, that was not good. Whoa! What was going on there? That was pretty. They brought in so many units. They got this one. Why not just try to get the. Okay, that's. Oh, they were also really unlucky in that attack there. Wow. That's not normal. That they're that unlucky. Combat. Let's see the odds. Okay, they had 10% chance of not winning. Yeah, okay, that can happen, but unlucky, of course. Oh, good hits. They got the Russians again. Not this time, but does not matter when there's so few units. All 3 hit also. What? Russian getting a lot of resources again. Last time 90, now probably the same. Maybe even more. 95. 93. It's getting better for them. Okay, this one is dead. Stupid to bring 15 units in. It's like bringing a sword to a gunfight. Okay, this one is going to get lost. Sometimes they actually have a lot of units here on these edges. I've never seen them come this far. They actually took this. Now they do not even have this as protection. And that one will not never go. Okay. Let's just say okay to an innovation. We got it. Late fighter. That's the one we want. So we can move a lot more. What? 3 in attack and 2 in 3 in attack and 4 in defense instead of 2 in attack. That's what we want. Let's move in here. All 11 here. The ships are here. They cannot pass. Two here. Good. Move over. One. Two. Yeah, it's nice here, but I do not want to be here. I want to be over here or something. This is just our islands. I want some production money. All it down there. This one down there. All of them here. Down there. All from here. Down there. All 5 here. Down there. One step at a time. And where's the British ships? They're here. But they can still get away. Why not 1, 2, like keep them as a chessboard, something like that. Yeah, that's good for us. Nothing more. 2, 4 transports. 1, 2 battleships. No, 1 battleship. 2 cruisers. Without losing anything. 6 they lost there. Okay, that was good hits. And then we need to bring all 11 back over there. And then here we can only bring in 4 units. Okay, we bring the transport up here. The battleship here. And those 4 there. That was nice. 8 and 94. We need to go and take this 4 points and maybe make a facility there. The Germans are okay, they are going in here, so the British will not be able to produce going in here. Just taking some units in here. Okay, they actually took care of a British special unit there. Okay, now the Germans are actually not losing that many anymore. Okay, I just said it. Not to the Russians. To the Russians they are. What? The Russians are just so great doing this. It's like they just okay, let's get me the 1 dice. Also here. They're not even could take West Prussia now. 4 points Germany is not getting. And now they have to be careful again. What? Oh, what was that? They're going up to get Honolulu. 1, 2, attack. 6 and 5. They actually lost a lot there. Oh, look at that. That's nearly 90 units. That is 90 units. Germans are no close to that a number there at all. If Austria-Hungary is going in, they have to go in there. They are a lot of units, but they should have brought more in because they can attack with these. Okay, they're doing something else also. They actually took the French. Okay, I did not see that one. Irritating. 92%. 14 units left. Let's see if that's correct. Wow. Now they actually took the factory from them also here. That okay. I think yeah, they're just playing badly. Or maybe that was a good deal for them to get all of these. The human influence is meaning a lot in this game. Okay, that was easy. The Russians are not doing a good job this time. Okay, they can still go in and attack here. Ships are still here. 51 still not getting anything. But Italians are actually getting production area back. The British did a bad job last time in the Germans area, but still the resource in Germany is only 121, not the 131. Austria-Hungary need to go in and take this, and they had this at the time also, but they're not having that anymore. That's 3 points they're losing. For the Italians are just getting more and more and more. That's good also for us. This time they could not hold it. Okay, that was. Oh, they just went did like them saw here in this production area. That was actually not bad. Just bringing them in, getting a little bit sore, I think, for a bigger fight. Some of the allies will come and help them. Let's just take the last turn for us here this time. They're going in here. They're attacking here. No, they're attacking here, right? They're not attacking here. They are attacking there. And they're winning. They won. The Russians won that area. I've never seen them take anything back like that before, actually. Never seen this happen before. That was really good. They're just doing a great job, the Russians here. They did lose the 3 points, but now they're back again with 100. Now 83, but still over 80. Okay, they're going to lose this one. Just to Hungary. If they're going to win this also, then it's insane. And that was a 2. And they got it! Whoa, that's insane. That is like, what is going on with these dice for the Russians this time? It's not only the dice, of course, it's also the strategic abilities of them, of course. Common is 29. Maybe they'll get Red Rostock instead. And they will not be able to produce here, but next time they will be able to produce. This is the last one. Let's buy innovation again. And that was also bad. I've never seen those dice so bad as we have right now. And then all of these can move in here. And there. And then one bombardment. That's good also. The Germans are out here being pressured out. So that means 2. Yes. 3. 1. No. Down here. What about going for Havana? That cannot happen. It will be 1, 2, and then water problems. But I think we are actually moving quite along now. And they're still here. Oh, they moved up here so we can bring in our units. That was actually not that bad. That was actually quite good. We have a chance here to protect Honolulu. Thank you. That actually makes sense in this situation. Thanks. We did do some good stuff there. Done. Let's 3. Maybe even 4. And now we could get these fighters that can move 4. One more area. Yes, bombard. Yes, we're starting now. We lost 3 units. That's the right units to lose. Havana. Oh, that was not good. The bombardment did not work that well. Okay, we got both of them. That was actually pretty good. We got those. We got Havana anyway, even that our bombardment did not work. So now we can produce a facility also here, production. And that can bring in units to different areas. Maybe even here, also another one. And here, to get production up and running on different areas here on both sides also. Nice. Done. Okay, 4. That's gonna be over here. 1, 1. They will never be able to use more 2. They will be able to go in here, but that will never work. Three, 3, 3. Panama could be good with 2. So we have this protected. 4 transports, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and 2 planes up here. And we get 3, 3. 98. Starting to get close to the 100. Just need to go more down. 10. That's expensive. They're not even going in here. Look at that. Germans are so badly pressured that they cannot even go in the Hanover. So these can go in and take all of these areas. They're so thinly stretched. They lost 8. Okay, they're getting the money. That's Italian troops up there. Now they got them back for the first time in a long time. But then they'll just drop more in. Why not put them up in Minsk, up here? A lot of units. Then they will have the production. They have to split up, and then I don't know. They're not playing. They're not playing really well. And here they can take Holland. What I would do. Okay, that was not a good attack, but then the second one was 137. Yeah, it's because they got all these, but that's only a 1 stand. That will never happen again. They have no units here. They will just go down, clean them up. You can also see the Italians here. They will also do the same. They're not doing anything right now. Are they going to attack here? No. But they're going in here. That was smart. They have to take that back. They're going down here. They have to. And they're not doing anything here. What's going on there? That's because the Russians are fighting really strongly back. They got the same. They're also really unlucky with the dices, I think. I would have put some of the Germans in here, and then... No, they can attack here. Maybe that was they were afraid of. Okay, maybe that was not so bad. They have... Okay, Austria-Hungary put in a lot of units there. But look, the Italians are getting a buffer zone also now. Yeah, they will win it anyway. That's good. Look at that. Switzerland. This. Get a good buffer zone there. Germans have issues here. Look at how many units they're coming with here. 100. The French will roll them over. They bought this when they can only produce 4. That's good to have this. Okay, what are the... Look, they have so many units coming in. South taking all their money. All the production units. Okay, they raided the British. But they did not do any combat. Did you see that? No combat. Nothing. They are just... 47. They're done for. And the British will come up and attack. Look. Go. They are great. They are really, really bad. There we go. Okay, they still got 3, and especially this one. Yeah, they also took Holland. That was what I would have done. The only thing is, British, keep away from the South Americans. I'm in control there. Bring all your units back to your mainland and stuff. Let's see, 120 now. 122, even better. So that means that if I was playing one of these guys, it would be much better than what happens here. One unit. There we go. They will probably attack here. I would do it. Attack here. Next time Vladivostok. Else they're stupid. They're stupid. Totally stupid. Why go up here? Come on. That's stupidity. Get the production area. I know you do not need them because you have this, but they need them to keep alive there. And you're so bad at hitting the dice, so you're losing so many troops anyway. Okay, these planes need to move away. Okay, let's see what happens next 4 or 5 turns next time. We are not doing anything except trying to go down here and take a breather. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.